Get milled. That is my persistent petitioner advice to you. Alright. Oh, this is so crazily bad. This is just so... Oh, what? No! What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. I wish you all a very beautiful Sunday. Well, for you it is, for me it ain't, because maybe you're realizing that it's the 5th video in a row where I'm wearing exactly the same thing, because I'm here from the past. I have today been recording, and am actually recording, 5 videos in a row. 5 of them. That is bananas. Crazy. But I'm doing it so that I have enough time to prepare everything for leaving the weekend, because I will be visiting my band, as you maybe already know. So 2 days ago we played a mono white deck. No, 3 days ago, a mono white deck. Then we had the mono black deck. Then we had the mono red deck. And today, enough with the yammering. Let's get into the historic Brawl mono blue mill hammering. That's what's up. I announced it last time in the Brawl that I will be doing a Bruvac the Grandiloquent mill deck. At that time I didn't realize that historic Brawl is 100 cards. That is so much more commander than freaking normal Brawl. So from now on out I will only be doing historic Brawl, because like, let's be honest, it's just way cooler. And yeah. Also, did I just say 100 cards? Yes, I will mill people 100 freaking cards. Because whenever an opponent will mill one or more cards, they mill twice as many cards instead. So that means if they mill 4, now they mill 8. If they mill 20, now they mill 40. If they mill 40, and so on. You get the gist. So, this human advisor out of freaking, what was the set called? Like, Jumpstart. Exactly. Thank you, person that doesn't exist. Crazy. Crazy. Like, one of the first historic decks I ever built on a channel was with the Bruvac the Grandiloquent. And it is just insane. So, how do we win? Well, explicitly only by milling our opponent. That is the only thing we do. And the rest of the deck is just making sure that we survive long enough. But you know, we don't even need to survive that long. And as you know, Commander is a singleton format only. So only one card of each. But basic lands can be in here. But if the card says something else, there's this little rule that says the card overrides the rulings of the rules. And here we are. Persistent petitioners, baby. Persistent freaking petitioners. This card is such a bastard. Such a bastard. You tap it, target player mills a card. That is alright. You tap 4 untapped advisors, like those. Target player mills 12 cards. And now to the best part. A deck can have any number of cards called Persistent Petitioner. That is why we have 30 of those. Freaking 30. Almost as many as we have lands. We have only 10 more lands than we have Persistent Petitioners. That is what is up. I love it. I freaking love it. This card is bananas. So let us just say, turn 2 you play a Petitioner. 2 mana. Turn 3 for 3 mana you play the Bruvac. Turn 4 for 2 mana you play another Petitioner, and for 2 mana another one. So on your turn 4, you start milling them for 20 freaking 4 cards every single of their end steps. Only do it during their end step. And you know, if you have like a Petitioner in hand, you can block, put down the other Petitioner, because they don't care about summoning sickness. You could play them all 4 in one single turn and still tap them down for 12. So this is our main win con. Now there's one card in here that makes this even more bonkers. Even more bonkers, 24 cards you might say. Yes, the freaking Spark Double. This illusion, I mean, if you know the set, what was that, War of the Sparks. This card was bonkers back then. You may have it enter as a copy of a creature or planeswalker, except it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter, and it is not legendary anymore. That is just crazy. So you can copy the Bruvac, and those then stack. So that means, if you would mill him for 12, if your Bruvac is out, you mill him for 24. If your Bruvac is spark doubled, you mill him for 48. 48 cards. Just like that. In a standard deck, it would be like that right away. Just right away. Nothing they can do here. So that is just super freaking bonkers. You will always have persistent petitioners just as much as you will have lands. So what is the rest of the deck? Well, we have some Merfolk Innkeepers in here. Secret Keepers. Innkeepers, yeah. You mill them 4 or 8 or 16 if we have them both. Then we have a nice blocker with the Overwhelmed Apprentice to scry, to mill 2, 4 or 8 once more. Super good. Just super good. So if you have these two out for 1 mana, you mill them for 16. That is just so much. So much. So there we have the Ruin Crab and the Iceberg Cancrix. So whenever we play a land or a snow land, that is why we have these snow lands. We mill them for 3 or for 2. And that is just super good. Then we have the Wall of Lost Thought. We mill them for 4 or for 8 or for 16. And have a nice little blocker, you know, because we need to survive for a little bit. That is all the creatures we have. That is all of them. I mean, yes, that is 30 here. But that is all we have. Then with Drowned Secrets, whenever we cast a blue spell, which is almost all of our spells, they mill 2 cards. The Folio of Fancies. Players have no maximum hand size. We can make them draw X cards, and then mill them the amount of cards they have in their hand. For 3 mana. If this is out, it's double. If this is out, it's quadruple. Very nice. Arcane Signet for the ramp. Why is this here? This should be here. Okay, sorry. Psychic Corrosion. Whenever we draw a card, each opponent mills 2. Or 4. Or 8. So, you get the gist. Same with the Teferi's Tutelage. Just the same. The Mirrormade to copy one of these cards. Or maybe even the Patient Rebuilding. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent mills 3 cards. And then you draw a card for each land they put into the graveyard this way. That means the Corruption is out, the Corrosion is out, or your Teferi's Tutelage is out, they mill even freaking more. Delicious. There we have the Sword of Body and Mind. I didn't have this in the original build. In the first game I played against somebody that had it, and I realized I have to have this in here. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from green and from blue. That means they cannot be blocked by green or blue creatures, which is super good. And then when it deals combat damage to player, create a 2/2 green wolf, and that player mills 10 cards. Just why does this exist? I have no freaking clue. That means if your Bruvac is out, that is 20 cards. If your Spark Double is out with the Bruvac, that is 40 cards for 1 attack. Just 1 attack. It's bananas. Just freaking bananas. There we have some card draw and some, Planeswalkers in here. Let's go over the Planeswalkers. Narset. Just very nice. They cannot draw more cards than 1 each turn, and you may search for one of your instant or sorceries or, well, non-creature, non-land spells. That includes these. So very, very nice. And we have the Jace, so that we can make a mill 2, 4, or 8 cards every single turn and draw ourselves a card. And that means if a Psychic Corruption is out, or where is it? Drowned Secrets, or no, not the Teferi's Tutelage, we mill him even 4 more. It is just an endless mill machine. With the Graven Lore, because we're playing Snow, so we can scry and draw 3 cards for 5 mana. That is super nice. With the Archmage's Charm, because that counters, draws 2 cards, and we can gain control of a target non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. That is not that important, but if it's a token, we can steal that token. Then one of my favorite cards ever printed, Sublime Epiphany. Just so nice. You can choose 1 up to all of them. You counter a spell, you counter target activated or triggered ability. That includes Planeswalker abilities. You return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, so you can protect something of yours, or you can return something of theirs. You create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control, so you can even copy the Spark Double, if you want to. And then you draw a card. Super good. Or you make them draw their last card. Also super good. Into the story, it's a given in here. It's a draw 4 for freaking 3. Like what? No, 4. For 4 mana. It costs 7, but it costs 3 less to cast if you have 7 or more cards in the graveyard, so that is 4 mana. And the Blue Sun Zenith. Play 3 blue and an X, and then target player draws X cards, and you shuffle the Blue Zenith into the owner's library, so into your library. But if they have like 10 cards left and you make this X 10, you make them draw all their 10 cards, they just lose the game. That is just so awesome. There we have some instant and sorceries that make a mill, like the Maddening Cacophony, together with the Bruvac. That is all the library. That is the whole freaking library, just like right there. Just Bruvac, 6 mana, boom, they lose the game. Sweet Oblivion, playing mill, cover 4 cards, and you can do this all over again for the escape cost, over and over again, as long as you have cards in your graveyard. Then we have the Didn't Say Please, together with the Archmage's Charm. That's our only counter spells in here, but we don't really need counter spells, that's just like a security measure, you know? And they mill 3 cards, or 6, or 12. And we do have the Bond of Insight. Each player mills 4 cards to return up to 2 instant or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Just very nice. Just very, very nice. We have some Rampage with the Arcane Signet, the Replicant Ring that will become 8 rings after 8 turns. And we do have the Key to the Archive, because why the heck shouldn't we? Very nice card. Then to protect ourselves, if they flood the board like crazy, with the River's Rebuke, we return all non-land permanents to its controller's hand. And return all non-land permanents to their owner's hand. This also targets ours, but if I return 4 or more non-token permanents, which is possible with the Persistent Petitioners, we can put something down on the field for free. And that is very nice. Maybe Key to the Archive, maybe, I don't know, a Jace, Patient Rebuilding, stuff like that. Then we have 35 snow-covered islands to trigger our Iceberg Cancrix and to use our Grave Lore. We have the Mystical Sanctuary, so we can return an instant sorcery on top of our library. We have the Memorial to Genius, we can sack this to draw cards. We have the, the Ipnu Rivulet. We can sacrifice this to mill them for a card. I thought, why not? Then Hall of the Storm Giants, just a staple now, and the Castle Vantress to scry. So in total, this is a crazy freaking deck. A crazy freaking deck. And you will see how consistent it is. For a 100 card deck, it should not be this good. But it is. But it freaking is. As long as you have 3 lands, you can be sure to win the game. That is just what is up. They have to have 1 specific card in their library and play green so that you can't win. So, thank you all so very freaking much. I hope you will enjoy this video number 5 for me. It took a little bit longer to explain. I hope you did bear with me. Unless you just want to skip until the gameplay, that is fine with me as well. Alright, this is Bruh. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Millin Games. Alright, we're up against Mr. Moore, 18-2. And we're just... I promised you I would do this. I promised you I would do this. And here we are. 100 cards to be milled. It's going to be delicious. Delicious, I tell you. We're just going right away with the mill. Right away. Whatever they mill is good for us, you know. Oh, those were a lot of lands. A lot of freaking lands. So, we will see how this turns out. We will just have to freaking see how this turns out. So right now we're looking okay. We have the Persistent Petitioner here. And yeah, that is absolutely what we're going to put down on the field. Like, oh man, 12 cards right away. Right freaking away. And we will see if they even have an answer here. We're bringing down the Bruvac right away. Like, this is already looking very bad for them. Very, very bad. With the Maddening Cacophony here, And we will bring down the Bruvac, you know? Just bringing it down. Mills 10 cards, shish. What is this? What the heck is this? Milling 10 cards? That is nothing. Nothing, I tell you. So if they don't have a board wipe here, we're very, very good, you know? Just very, very good. Paladin class. Milling us 10 cards here. Why can they... Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Totally makes sense, you know? Just makes sense. So, enters tapped. We're bringing down another petitioner here. Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And, this is mill a card. But you know, this mills him for way more. But we're keeping it. We're freaking keeping it. So yeah, all is good. All is still good. Like, we will mill him for a lot here with the Persistent Petitioner already. And with the Maddening Cacophony, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need one more land. One more freaking land and we're good, you know? We're super freaking good. Alright. So they will be getting in for some damage. That is inevitable. You know, just inevitable. Alright. That is more cards out of their library. Just more of them. And this is for 6, right? Yeah. Yeah, that is for 6. So. We're tapping it. We're making a mill 3. 4 even. Okay. Well. Oh, that stacks even. That freaking stacks. I wasn't aware of that. But it does. It does stack. Oh, delicious. Freaking delicious. Alright. So we're doing this now. Getting ourselves the Sword of Feast and Famine. And, green and blue. Good, good. So there you go. There you go. We were milling for 40 now. Nice. Oh, it is. It is. So, yeah. Pretty good, isn't it? Pretty freaking good, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. And, yeah, next turn with the Maddening Cacophony and everything. It's going to be delicious. It's just going to be freaking delicious. So, they have 36 cards left. We just need to get in there for a little bit, you know. Just a little bit. Alright, so we still have 60 cards left. Well, not 60, but more than enough, you know? Just more than freaking enough. Alrighty. All freaking righty. So, this should be the final nail in the freaking coffin. But let me see, how many more are there left? We're just doing it like this. We're just freaking doing it like this. And that's 3. Bringing down another persistent petitioner. And, yeah. Now we mill him. Now we freaking mill him to death. 100 cards. Milled like there is no tomorrow. Resolve. We're even getting in. We're not. We're not. We're just, you know, just so good. Nice. Thanks. Get out of here. No cigar for you. All the cigars for me. Get in there. So I had to steal the sword idea right away. I cut a Teferi Master of Time and put in a sword, but that was just so good. Alright, we're going first with 3 petitioners in our hand. What else do you want? Nothing, I tell you. We're up against a Tiamat. That is pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. I like it. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. It is pretty much over here. Pretty much over. If we can find one more land here. Oh gosh, okay. Well, it's brutal. It is just brutal. Just freaking brutal. We will mill him 1 card here. And then if we find a land here, oh my lord. We can start the millage like there is no tomorrow. Okay. So let's mill him. The Orb of Dragonkind is a very nice card to... Oh gosh, no. No. Okay, well, that is pretty good for them, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, but we can start our petitioner beatdown now, right away. Oh, please don't have a port wipe. Please don't have it. Please don't. Alright, that is good. That is really good. So, 1, 2... Well, here you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, good. So, 12 cards milled. Easy mode. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, well, this will go on forever now. Now we will mill him for 24. Every single turn. Every single freaking turn. Yeah. Maybe they will kill us before, but hey, we will do our best here, you know? We will just do our best. Our best is hopefully good enough. I mean, yeah. They're not even doing anything here. That is weird. That is freaking weird. Alright. He's also an advisor, I just realized. Oh god. I just realized that now. Okay, well, we're also going with the Narset here. Because why the heck shouldn't we? And let us see what we can find here. Hopefully something good. Yes. The River's Rebuke is just very nice here. Very, very nice. So they have, yeah, 49 cards left. We get them next turn. If they attack any with the Imrith, well, that's too good for us. That is just too good for us. And then we will make them draw the last few cards that they, like, need to lose, you know? Oh, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. I tell you. Carranza. Oh, yes, that is just... Okay. So, they search here for dragons. We mill them for 20 freaking 4 cards. And no matter what dragons they find, they're dead during our turn. Oh my lord, a commander game that just takes like 3 minutes. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Alright, so what did they get? Oh my lord, they have so many beautiful dragons here. And yeah, it's just over. There's nothing they can do. There is nothing they can do. Nothing, I tell you. Just freaking nothing. They have 20 cards left. 20 cards left. And the Bruvac the Grandiloquent, it's a Grandiloquent is what it is. Holy freaking smokes. This is just bananas. This is literally bananas. Look at it. That's a pile of 61 cards. Right there. In 3 freaking turns. Just ridiculous. Just freaking ridiculous. We're doing this now once more. And then we make him draw the card so that they lose during our turn. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. And the target player draws 2 cards. Or 1 card. Just 1 card. And boom! Blue Sun's Zenith is exactly what we did. Boom! Take the Blue Sun. Explode. Milling 100 cards is a dream come true. I love it. I freaking love it. This is just so good. This is just so good. I can't believe that more people are playing Historic Brawl than Mythic. Dogsparky. 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 Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is just so brutal. As long as we find 1 land sooner or later, the game is pretty much over right away. Right freaking away. Oh god. 1 land is all we need, and we will be able to find it. Like, let's be honest. Chance to find a land? 40%. 40 freaking percent. That is more than enough. Opponent's going first. We'll see how this turns out. But we have all the petitioners now. All of them. And they're petitioning. Oh gosh, okay, well. Chance to find a petitioner are not as high as to find a land. Where are they? Where freaking are they? Where's the petitioners? 26% to find a petitioner. Still we're doing... Oh my god, come on game. Come on game. Alright, but these are like very nice blockers, you know? Just very, very nice blockers. Okay. We cannot find another land. We're just finding petitioners. That is bananas. That is just bananas. Unbelievable. 1 land. Come on, game. 1 land is all I need. A little land now is all I need. Well, I cannot find a land. I cannot find it. It's just not in for us. Just not in for us. 1 land. Like, we have less land than petitioners in there. Come on. More land than petitioners, but we're drawing all the petitioners. Holy smokes. Okay. So we're getting very close to dying here. Thanks to us not finding any freaking land. I mean, 1 land is literally all we need. Literally all we need. But we can block here if we want to. But hey, it doesn't look like we need to. Alright. Come on game. 1 land. 1 freaking land. All I need. All I need. Thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much. Okay. So now we can chill here. Like, we can block a creature and still do stuff. And that is so amazing. Okay, they don't have trample though. So hey, do I even care? Do I even care? Oh, you want to draw a land here? A card here. That is alright. You go ahead, draw a card. Alright. So we can block 1 each turn. We could even block 2 here. But hey, why should we? Why the heck should we? So that is another 24 cards getting milled here. Easy peasy. Easy freaking peasy. Like, yeah. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that. Just perfectly fine. Just all about this is perfectly freaking fine. Holy smokes. We could even go with the Psychic Corruption here. But hey, why should I, you know? Why freaking should I when I can just go with 1,000,000 persistent petitioners here? So we can play another 2 next turn. But we will see how many cards they have. Oh, the game is over already. The game is over already once more. 3 minutes. 3 minutes is all it needed. 3 freaking minutes. Oh my lord.
My, how you've grown.
So, what are you doing here? Do you have a fight spell? You do not. So let me count once more. 24 times 2, that makes, yeah, 48. You can have that. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. You can just have it, you know? Just take it. Just take it. take your card. I will mill you now for another 20 freaking 24. And that is good. That is all I care about. There you go. My advice to you, you get milled. That is my persistent petitioner advice to you. Alright. Oh, this is so crazily bad. This is just so... Oh, what? No! No way! That was the last card? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Nice. Nice. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, we lost so bad here. So bad. The game is over. The game is over. Oh, God, the game is over. Like, freaking over. Our only chance that they draw, like, oh, come on, I was so... That is why they just let it happen. Because they knew they had it. They knew they had that in there. Oh, gosh. Oh, my Lord. That is so bad. That is so bad for us. Oh, there's nothing we can do about that. Like, seriously, nothing we can do about it. Just hope that they, like, magically draw it here. That is the only thing we can do. That is the only thing we can do here. Hope for the best. Oh, God. Now watch him have it right on top here. Oh, man. No. No, 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 no. Not like this. Oh, does this have trample forever now? Okay. I did not know that. I did not. All right. Well, we can just copy it. We could copy the, but I don't think we do. All right. We're putting it here. Now we can survive for a little bit, but only for a little bit here. Oh no! Oh my Lord. They got us with the one card that could defeat us. The one freaking card. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I'm impressed, game. I'm impressed. It only took 3 games. 3 games. To find somebody that has a Gaia's Blessing in their library. I just... Wow. I was so sure that we had him. I was so sure that we had him. But nah. Okay, maybe they, maybe now? Who knows? Okay. So we're trying here. We're trying once more. Like, it is not enough. It is not enough. But hey, we try our best still. We're still trying. Doing our best. And there it is. Nah, that is good game. Good freaking game. I hoped maybe they would draw it, you know? But the chances to mill it are like 24 to 1 that they draw it. Oh, God. Like the one person in the whole world with Gaia's Blessing. Get out of here, game. Get out of here. Alright, we're up against the Omnath. But what Omnath is this? The Locust of Royal. Okay, I like this hand a lot. Like, we do have the Spark double here to double up our Bruvac. Oh. What? Okay. Oh, it's the M21. Why did they have to print like 2 of them in a row? That is also so weird. I just realized that. I just did. So, when enters the battlefield, it deals damage. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember. Remember the Locust of the Royal. So, dude, are you playing Magic? Are we here now? Can we do stuff? Or is this just the end of the line already? Is it? I don't know. We will have to find out. But right now, this is looking like Darth Horse. Like Darth Vader, but as a horse. Okay, not showing up. Oh, there they are. I was just about to refresh the video, you know, and just tell you that I was sitting here for 5 minutes. Alright. Alright, we do have the petitioners here. Ready to petition right away. That is always good. If we draw land here, I'm super freaking happy. Like, seriously, super freaking happy. Happy like a clown, Charlie Brown, as they say. If we don't find a land, well, that's not too good, but we can still play the Bruvac afterwards. So, hey. Okay. Well, we did find a land here. That is just so good. Is this an elemental? It is an elemental. Crazy. Crazy. So, I will be playing the petitioners here. And then play down the spark double the turn afterwards. But milling them as fast as possible is like very much important here. Like very, very much. Look at tap this. Oh my, that is no elemental, you know? That is just no elemental. Good, I like it. Stop, like, do that. Do nothing. Do nothing. Just put down the cards, you know, and just chill. Just chill. They might have a board wipe here. I don't know. We will have to find out. And yeah, I'm not doing anything. Like milling them for a bajillion is just worth it, you know? Not doing anything here. So we will be going with the spark double the turn afterwards. It deal 1 damage. Really, if you're burning me here, that is absolutely alright. We would still mill you for like 24 cards here, me and the petitioner boys. Are these even boys? Well, 2 of them are. 2 of them are. Like the one on the left looks like she's showing the middle finger, you know? Okay. All of that is still alright. I'm not afraid at all, you know? Not at all. Also, what is with my microphone? Like, get over here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright. They're still missing nothing. They could already be playing it here. They could if they wanted to. If they wanted to. Like very soon they will get the emblem, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. Like, not at all. All I care about is, like, milling them for 24 right away. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, I didn't tap the first time. Okay, so 24 going down the drain. Please, don't have a Gaia's Blessing right away. Alright, there's no Gaia's Blessing there. That is very nice. This is even nicer. Good, good. We're making a copy of the Bruvac. Alright, so now we're milling them 24, 48. 48 cards. Just like that. Just like freaking that. That is brutal. Like seriously freaking brutal. You will see. You will see. It's going to be glorious. Because those stack. They freaking stack. It's insanity. It's freaking, yeah, draw cards. So they're on 24 in the graveyard right now. And they should be on 62 afterwards. Oh no, 52. 52. I know math. Oh no. Should be 72 afterwards. Oh wait. Yeah, it should be 72 afterwards. I hope my math is correct here. I just hope. Alrighty, Helena and Alina. Unexpected. But is it good enough? I don't think it is. I just don't think it is. Alright, they didn't draw a card here. And, yeah. Go ahead. Deal freaking combat damage. I couldn't care less. I seriously couldn't care less. Oh no, a 5/5 Risen Reef. The horror. The horror. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're doing this because we still have 1 mana open to tap this one. So, 24, 72, just as I said. Just as I freaking said. Now we're milling them for 4 here. Now we will see if they prepared for the mill. Or if there is no Gaia's Blessing. Oh, it doesn't look like there is. It does not look like there is any freaking Gaia's freaking Blessing. Darth Horse. That was the last horse in the coffin, you know? Like before they draw here. If there is a Gaia's Blessing in the last 10 cards here, I would be amazed. Freaking amazed. I've got to say. I would have to say my amazement is on level 9,000. Over 9,000. If there is a Gaia's Blessing now hiding somewhere in there. We will have to see. What do you have here? What do you have here? A Pact of Negation or whatever the name is? Where you have to pay 5 in your upkeep unless you want to lose the game? Is there now, or are you just roping me? I think they're just roping me. I think that they're just freaking roping me. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can tap those with Summoning Sickness. That is the best freaking part about it. And they scoop! No Gaia's Blessing. No cigar for you, my friend. None so ever. Oh, Bruvac. You're a beast. Hampo Pumpo. Hampo Pumpo. We going first. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. All we need is one land. And even if we don't get it, oh, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious, I tell you. Glorious. So we're going with the Drowned Secrets right away. How many times do we have this didn't say please in our hand, like in the beginning? That is just crazy to me. Crazy, I tell you. So they're also going with the Snowland. There might be 1 or 2 reasons to do that. But you know, I don't think that they have the crab here. I just don't think they do. And the petitioners will be coming down now. Any moment. They will be here. Oh, okay. Well, was that really worth it? I don't know. I just don't know. Like, okay. You could have done it during my turn, you know? Or whatever. But hey, you didn't want to. You want to do it during your turn. Hampo Pampo. That is absolutely fine. Nobody can tell you how to play this freaking game. It's Commander after all. It's freaking Commander. So we're going with the Bruvac anyways. I don't think that they have a burn spell for like 4 mana, you know? Oh, okay. So what were those? Sublime Epiphany sparked up once more. Shuffler is so weird. Like I have 100 cards and I still manage to see all the same cards over and freaking over again. Just bananas. Bananas, I tell you. Alright, that was 1 land. I like it. I like it a lot. So next turn we're playing 2 Positioners. Just 2 of them. And then the next time we play 1, bam! 24 freaking lands. Cards milled. Just like that. Just like that. So did you find a land now? And every time we play a card, it's 4 cards milled. Every single freaking time we play a creature or an instant or sorcery or whatever. Okay, the Storm Skrillex, what is this? Instant sorceries cost 1 less to cast. Oh my lord, we have so many petitioners. So many of them. Oh ho ho, they're also going with the mill, eh? Well, makes sense. Like, it's always good to be a little bit milly here, you know? Alright, we can just attack him, just for, you know, just for good old fun. And just for good old fun. If we find a land here, oh, that's going to be perfect. Alright. Oh my lord. This is blue creatures, right? Yeah, I still feel like it is just better to do this now, you know? We just have to hope that we find another land here. If we do, well, that's good. If we don't, well, that's bad. But right now we're milling them so much we have them down to 21 cards milled already, you know? Just 21 cards milled already. What else do you want here? Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Alright. So, what you doing? Looking at my petitioners, I see, eh? Do you like them? Do you like my petitioners? They're here to petition that you might put your deck into your graveyard. How about that? Would you like that? That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. They can return this to their hand to copy target instant or sorcery spell. Alright, now it is day. Are they attacking in though? They aren't. So there it goes, and they scoop! They just scoop! You still had some cards left. I wasn't done yet, Humpo Pumpo. I just wasn't done yet. This is so dirty. This is just so dirty. I mean, I can totally understand that if you know you're going to get milled, you just don't want to take it anymore. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. We're keeping it 1,000,000% here. The Relic Tower. Alright. What? Oh, come on. No. No, 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 no. Just don't. Just don't have a fin in your starting hand. That is brutal. Like, that is seriously brutal. Like, what? Why? Why do you have that in your starting hand? I don't get it. That is so unfair. So unfair. So freaking unfair. Alright, I will be doing this now, though. And maybe next turn we can even find, like, 2 things to do, you know? That would be good. So... the Finn is annoying here, but not the end of the world annoying. Oh my lord, okay. Well, we can be blocking one of these things now, you know? If we really have to. So... 4 or greater, that is why they didn't attack in here. That is exactly why. Okay. But if we find some mana, we're super good, you know? We're just super freaking good. Alright, to just slam in there like this. That is alright. We do have one more to use here. So hey, we're just milling them right away. But they really had a Finn in hand. That is just so totally uncalled for. Like, come on, game. Come on. Alright, we do have another one of those now. That is very nice. We're not using it right away. Like, we're putting this one down. Well, we are putting down, like, we do have to, because we want to mill him real good. So how many cards do we have left? 55. That is good. That is real good. So we still need a little bit more land here. Okay. Damage is, like, none of our concern, you know? We don't mind about damage. The only thing we care about is, like, the death touch counters, the poison counters. Alright, alright. Good, good. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Is that all you're doing? Alright, that is totally fine with me. We can't even take that one. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We go into 6 here, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that is another 24 cards milled here. Oh my lord, the Finn, really? Oh, maybe they even have like a, you never know, you know? They might have it. Might freaking have it. Okay. We're doing this now. They have 30 cards left. So all we got to do is to play the into the story here. And then we're kinda good. Kinda. We'll see what they're doing though. We'll have to see. The Cultivate. That gets card out of your deck. And that is absolutely what I want to happen, you know? If you cannot give any of your creatures trample here, well, I would say that that is it, Mr. That's it. Do you have a fight spell? Do you have something like that in your hand? Yes, look at my Psychic Corrosion. Look at it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, why? Why do you have to do that? Well, it really doesn't matter too much. All we've got to do is to mill him twice here. So, we only have to block here. Smartly, you know? Just a little bit smartly. Alright. So we're blocking here like this. And then we get him. Like, they have exactly 28 cards left. If they now have a freaking Gaia's Blessing in there. And that is why they still keep on going and don't attack in with the Finn. Oh, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. Alright, 4 lands, all we needed. Let's get in there. Just mill him for a little bit more here. Please, no Gaia's freaking Blessing. Please. Please, don't you have it. Don't you have it. And no Gaia's Blessing. Milling them all to hell. Not even your Finn in your starting hand could help you here. You should have attacked in with that every single freaking turn. What were you afraid of? Losing it? No, you lost the game. Alright, I'm enjoying this so much. I will do one last game. One last game. Because I want to show that the only thing that can stop this deck is a Gaia's freaking Blessing. It's the only freaking thing, you know? The only thing. Alright, we're up against Sorin the Vengeful Bloodlord. Do not mind that one bit. We just go with the petitioner here, you know? I mean, it's sport of blood and mind, body and mind. Not too useful here right now because they won't have any blue creatures or whatever. But hey. So if we draw one more land, we're super safe. Because then we can start milling them brutally. Like brutal millage will come their way. Nothing they can do about it. I mean, they will have removal. They will. And they have probably a removal somewhere in there. But we're still trying, you know? We're still freaking trying. Alright, they have no instant speed removal. That is good. That is real good. So next turn we start the millage. The millage spinach. Sorin the Vengeful Bloodlord. Sorin Chun. Like, this card looks so crazy awesome. Seriously, one of the best vampire artworks there is. Just super good. Just super freaking good. So, Nihilinator. Are you in denial? Just trying to let the time run out here? Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Just doing nothing. That is always super, super cool, you know? Oh, I don't like what is happening. I let the timer run out. Oh, they're here. They're here. They didn't leave. They're still here. Good. Good. Very nice. Alright. So, okay. Okay. Alright. I have no clue why that just happened. But it did. But it freaking did. So, we will be milling them for 24 here now. Just easy peasy. Then we can bring down the Folio of Fancies. And mill them for whatever is in their hand. 14. Every single turn. Every single freaking turn. So, you're looking at my stuff. I don't like that one bit. The Edgar. Well, that is no bueno, my friend. That is just no bueno. Because now this will happen. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of these are advisors. Oh, look at all these beautiful cards. Just going down the drain. Aren't they freaking beautiful? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Alright. So maybe I make him even draw a card here? Nah. I just make him mill the cards. That is good enough. Even better than good enough. You know, it's perfect. We have the 3 mana. We have all we need. Oh, now they're really roping us. Now they... You know, I said I enjoy myself. That is why I do one more game. And then I get the most unenjoying game of them all by just a person who is just a little bit salty. A little bit of salty now in your life. Well, I can totally understand. I would be salty too, if like half of my library was gone already. Oh, Nihilinator. Don't be like that. Come on now. It's just a friendly game of Commander. It's not like, you know, we're hating on each other. Come on. Do something. They're here. Nice. Hello. They're here. I'm happy about it. They're just here. I can do stuff now. Alright. Oh my, I can return a vampire. So I've given them maybe a vampire for free here. Who knows? Alright. Yeah, that is totally fine with me. Totally freaking fine with me. Okay. You do that. You freaking do that. I won't be blocking here. I will just mill you to hell. And back. Yes. So, milling another 10 here. Milling another 24 here. Why not? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everybody mill them. 4, 6. Amazing. Freaking amazing. I love it so much. I just love it so much. And a scoop! Oh, Bruvac. I knew you were dirty. But I didn't know you were this dirty. Video number 5 for today. Concluded. Let's get out of here. I did it. A new record. 5 videos in one day. And not one of them was a bad deck. Not one of them. I'm so proud of myself. They were all amazing. I had a lot of fun today. I worked very, very long. I've been recording for around 9 hours now. With time in between to eat something. I had a beautiful burger. And yeah. It was a very, very crazy day. But that means that tomorrow I will be able to render all of these 5 videos and have one day free before I leave to my hometown, which is going to be pretty freaking cool, not gonna lie. But before I tell you a little bit about myself, I want to thank all of my patrons members that make this channel so very freaking possible. I had to get 1 or 2 rares and mythic rares today, and I couldn't be doing that without the help of all of my patrons members. So starting with Mazeto the Great Heartist, I want to say thanks to Randy Campbell, Chris Stevens, Tom Tom, Vincent Mage, Vicky White, John Val, Felipe Rodriguez, CS, Jeremiah, friends of Mike, Grey Wolf, and Mercy 88, Steve, Jonathan Norton, MtgA, Morphe, Luis, Felipe Sanz Perez, Jared Skevich, Nilin 1, Jose Stron, Marcario Fresix, Skyler Porst, Troy Graham, Cordu, Bandages to Man, Oran, Jefferson Perito, Simon Blatt, Doc Vorpel, Chad Riberick, Billy Basham, Christian Rüdig, Aeon, Jake the MTG Snake, Danny Montgomery, Lucas Zimmer, Jay Jackson, Ari Manazik, XV, Chad and the Trainer, Ruben Ganef, Drake Al, Troll Hart, Curver, Derek Trotter, Chris Diekman, Stan Gulek, Psycho Drain, Stein Carlton, Alexander Pagliusi, and Andre Kelly. Special thanks to our Gold Span Dragons, Waffles, Randy K. Donald T. Genuine, Simster65, William White, Enrico Colombaroli, Marco Marino, your boy Big Bizzle, Mr. Miles, Damon Tay, James Wade, Monkey Rage, Jake Dub, Jeff Smythe, Phil, Raven, Chipster, Nerd, Paul English Wolf, Anima, Cthulhu in Letter, Silas Fox, Nick Bob, Tim Nowitzki, Honorific, Del Martinez, Kevin Pratt, Matt D, Isaiah MB, Trent Reese, James Brown, Anil Hale, Tim Air, Jeremiah Willett, John Joe, Travelard, ICP76, Brett W, Adam Shakar, Orion Winterfire, Danny Roma, Patios, Grana, and Kristen Armstrong, and a special thanks to our Nico Bolas, God Pharaohs, Earl, Chris Katowski, Grandoff, William Smith, Ario Wolf, The Lacrame, Brian O'Reilly, Malchija, Quicks Neil, Jonathan Zawa, Brown Beard the Second and Man's Room Louie. You guys and gals are pretty freaking sweet. Indeed. I really appreciate that you go on the extra mile supporting the channel with your hard-earned cash. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun here at MTG Malone's, and I couldn't have half that fun without all of your support. And if you want to support me directly, well, there's a link below every single video for the patronage, and there's a button for the membership below every single video as well, I reckon. So if you want to check that out, you can do so. But hey, always think of yourself first. That is very important to me. If you don't have $2 to share, that is no problem. There is other ways to support the channel, like subscribing. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can support the channel just like that. You know, it is super easy. Just one click of the button, and as soon as we hit the 10,000, oh gee, it will be such a nice giveaway. I can promise you that much. So yeah, you have seen how freaking crazy this deck is. And I told you, there's one card only that could stop us, and that is the Gaia's freaking Blessing. And we did encounter it once. And that was the only game we lost. The only one. I had some more games that I ain't gonna show where I won after 2 turns. I played a Persistent Petitioner and they just gave up. It was like 3 games. 3 games. Where I just played a Persistent Petitioner and they just like surrendered right on the spot. Didn't want anything to do with that. I totally get that. I think they knew the deck. They knew what they had coming for them. But still, you know. So I want to ask you, let me know, do you want to see those games as well? That just where people scoop right away? I would not like to see those. I would find that very strange. You know, just like a weird flex. But if you want to, let me know. For me it was just 5 minutes wasted. That is it. Just 5 minutes wasted, nothing more. And I don't think it would be very entertaining for you. If you think it would be entertaining to see them scoop, let me know. I will keep those games in. Or maybe just do a little like compilation at the end if stuff like that happens. Because sadly, there is no ranked queue. So people will give up very fast if they don't like what they're seeing. I had one person even giving up the moment the game started. They hovered over my Bruvac and they scooped immediately. Right away. Whatever, man. I get it. I wouldn't do it. But hey, I'm me, they are them. So thank you all so very freaking much. As I said, this is the video 5 for today. I will go chillax super hardcore now. Like seriously. It's almost like 9:30 in the evening right now. And that is very late for recording a video still. I mean, it's early for a live stream, but it's late for a video. So it's always like, you know, you have to wait them out. So thank you all so very freaking much. This was Bruvac. What you doing, man? I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.